Yo, what's going on, my people? It's your big homie Crooks the Great, aka CTG, and I'm back at you guys with another banger of an Undisputed news video. And in today's video, we got some brand new details regarding the next patch for Undisputed and what's going to be in it. Now, although we don't get an exact time frame or an exact date for when the next patch is going to be for Undisputed, we do have details on what's going to be worked on in the patch and what we should be expecting as well. So we're getting all this information from the Undisputed Discord here. If you guys aren't in the Undisputed Discord, you guys need to join it, because there's a lot of little tidbits of information on what they're patching and what they're looking at patching, even if they're not posting it up like it is right here. But let's go ahead and take a look at this right here. So this comes from Steve's, who is one of the community managers. This guy has been really super active since he's come on as a community manager, so shout out to him for doing so. So right here, he says the following points will be brought in the next update, aiming for release late July / early June. Online multi-queue, getting into the ring faster by selecting fighters across multiple weight divisions. All weight divisions are now available for online play. Improved lighting and visuals for venues will be coming to the PC Ultra settings and Xbox Series X. And then they tweaked the AI get up ability per difficulty level. All right, so the bug fixes. They fixed a bug where southpaw body jab would cause fighters to speed up, caused a bug where players would be waiting for a match in online fights for extended periods. They fixed a bug where landing power punches and following up with taking a knee results in desync. They fixed a bug where making multiple take a knee actions in matches can lead to the match ending in desync manner. And then they multiple game stability fixes. So all right, so let's break down these two areas right here. Obviously, you know, I'm glad that they're allowing people to select more than one fighter to try to get into a fight faster. That's something that I know the community has been asking for. So I'm glad that they're adding that to the game. I feel like that's going to slow up, or that's going to make getting into a fight a lot faster, because you guys know one of the biggest complaints amongst the community right now is that it takes forever to find a fucking fight, which is the truth. It is the truth. It takes forever to find a fight right now. So I'm glad that they're allowing people to select multiple fighters in multiple weight classes. That's a really welcomed addition. The all weight divisions, I'm glad that they're doing that. That's really gonna benefit guys that are Lomachenko users. Lomachenko, I've been telling you guys for months, is very, very tough to use in lightweight because of the opponents he has to go against. But now that they're opening up to all the weight divisions being open, you guys are going to see that Lomachenko is actually very, very viable and very, very good in the featherweight division. So for those of you guys that have been dying to use Lomachenko, featherweight, and them adding and opening up all the weight divisions, it's a welcome sight. The improved lighting and visuals for venues, they tweaked the AI. That's more of a career mode thing, or for those of you guys that play offline. I'm glad that they fixed the southpaw body jab. It looks like they're trying to overhaul the wait times by fixing a glitch there. A couple of these bugs for power punches and taking a knee, I didn't even know that was a thing. I've never ran into anybody that takes knees like that to try to desync stuff. And I'm wondering what the multiple game stability fixes are. I don't know exactly what that is. I'd have probably gonna ask some questions in the general chat as to what that means. All right, so the next part they have is under investigation for upcoming patches. It says, please note this list is not a complete list of everything being worked on by the team, and the inclusion of a topic below does not guarantee it will make it to the game, but we'd like to be more transparent about some of the things we're investigating for upcoming updates. Now, I like that I have two opinions on this. I like that they're trying to be more transparent, but why put something out if it's not going to be worked on, or it has a chance of not being in the game? Like, these things kind of contradict each other. You feel what I'm saying? So, but either way. So hit confirmation system on power punches, they're looking into that. They're looking into reintroducing a refined flash event system, so probably flash knockdowns. The southpaw stance speed balancing, they're looking into that. They're investigating increased round counts, so probably adding in, those of you guys that have been asking for 10 round fights, 12 round fights, they're looking into that. They're investigating backwards movement balancing, so the loose footwork and the backwards speed, the backwards moving speed that we've been talking about, they're looking into that. They're looking into stamina and damage balancing, further improvements to desync issues, and addressing instances of quick glitching. Now, all of these things are really the big things that the community has been harping on for months, man. For months. So I'm glad that they're being transparent, that they're looking into it. But why aren't some of these being added into this patch? I don't understand. That's the frustrating part for me. The frustrating part is all of these things are not new. Now, I know they might be new to Steve's because he just came on as a community manager, and I don't know really how involved he's been with Steel City, so I don't want to throw that on him. But a lot of these things right here we've been talking about for months, bro. We've been talking about it for months. How are these not in the patch? How are at least 2 of these things not in the patch? I don't understand that, bro. I really, really don't. What is going on, bro? Like, at least, this one, okay. This one, okay. I get them not being in there. But this one right here, this has been going on for months, bro. And we still haven't been able to figure out what the hell is going on with it. We still haven't been able to figure out what the hell is going on with it. Like, come on, bro. This has been an issue from day one on the game. How are we not coming up with results from this, bro? I don't understand it, dog. I don't understand it. And this, especially, the quick glitching has been a thing from launch. And this game has been launched since October. That's November, December, January, February, March, April, May, June. That's 8 months, and we're still having quick glitches. Like, I don't know how some of these things aren't in the patch, man. And hopefully some of these things do get added into the patch. But honestly, like, for upcoming patches, I'm assuming the way that I take this to mean is that they're not going to be in this patch. And if this is the only thing, if these are the only things that are in this next upcoming patch, then you guys know me, I'm an optimist, man. Like, I try to look at the good with the bad. So, like, although some of these are really, really good, and some of these are the things that we've been asking for, I mean, for these major things not to be in this patch, it's disappointing. It really, really is disappointing, man. And this is coming from somebody who supports the game wholeheartedly, bro. I've put in a lot of work, a lot of content time, going through things and listening to the community, and like, for some of these big things to just still not be in this patch, and we've been waiting over a month for this patch to come out, it's really, really disappointing. Although I appreciate the transparency of things that they're working on, I'm really disappointed that these big things are failing to be in these patches. And some of these things are not new. They're not new things. They've been happening for the last 8 months, and they're still being put on the back burner for improved lighting and visual. Like, in all honesty, who gives a fuck about lighting and visuals, bro, when the game's broken? Who cares? I'd rather have good gameplay than increased lighting and visuals for venues. They're not that bad in the first place. Like, who cares? Who cares, bro? Who cares? So I don't know, bro. I think it's safe to say, and I'm not trying to speak for the whole community, but I would think, a couple of these things being addressed, people would rather have that than having all weight divisions open. Like, the gameplay really needs to be adjusted, man. It really, really does. So it's disappointing. Like I said, I appreciate the transparency of them saying what they're going to work on, but I'm disappointed that these things are not, none of these things are probably going to be in the next upcoming patch. And that's just kind of what it is. But let me know what you guys think. Are you guys happy with what the details on what's going to be in the next patch? Or are you guys disappointed? Are you guys excited for the things that are going to be changed? Let me know in the comment section. As usual, I'm going to be responding to every single comment that you guys drop in the comment section of this video. But that's it for me, my people. If you guys did enjoy this video, please make sure to slap that subscribe button if you're new, as well as slap that like button. It'd be much appreciated, so that way this video does get tossed into the YouTube algorithm and more people get to enjoy the great content that I have for you guys here on the channel. And I just want to tell you guys something. I wasn't able to get any Fight Night round 3 gameplay in for you guys today, but I will be dropping another video for Fight Night round 3 tomorrow, so be on the lookout for that. But until then, my people, take it easy, be safe, enjoy the rest of your guys' day, afternoon, evening, depending on where you guys are watching this from, and I will see you guys in the next video.